Rudolf Uhlenhaut, the greatest racer who never raced. Imagine building the fastest car in the world, racing faster than legendary drivers, yet never being allowed to officially compete. This isn't fiction, this is the real life story of Rudolf Uhlenhaut. How can someone be both the greatest racer and the greatest engineer, yet remain mostly unknown? Well, today we'll explore why the most talented people often shine brightest behind the scenes and what every entrepreneur can learn from Uhlenhaut's incredible story. Who was Rudolf Uhlenhaut? He was the brilliant engineer behind Mercedes-Benz's dominance in motor racing during the 1930s to the 1950s. And despite designing the fastest racing cars in history, he was relatively unknown compared to the drivers who raced his cars. But here's the catch. Uhlenhaut wasn't just an engineer. He could drive his own creations faster than most professional racers. He was faster than Fangio at the Nürburgring. Juan Manuel Fangio, a 5-time Formula One world champion, famously raced Uhlenhaut's Mercedes cars. Yet during tests at the notoriously challenging Nürburgring track, Uhlenhaut would casually jump in the car and clock lap times faster than Fangio himself. Witnesses were astonished. Who was this quiet engineer beating the world champion's best times? So why didn't Rudolf Uhlenhaut become a professional racer? Well, he was too valuable to risk. Mercedes-Benz management quickly recognized Uhlenhaut's genius wasn't just in driving, but in engineering cars that no other manufacturer could match. They explicitly prohibited him from racing competitively. The logic? He was too valuable. Losing him could cost Mercedes their racing dominance entirely. Yet Uhlenhaut's crowning achievement, a masterpiece that bore his name, became a legend itself. The Uhlenhaut Coupe, the fastest car on Earth. Uhlenhaut designed a car known as the Uhlenhaut Coupe, a sleek, breathtakingly beautiful car based on the legendary Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR racing car. In 1955, this car wasn't just quick. It was officially the fastest road car in the world, hitting speeds above 180 miles per hour. Uhlenhaut personally drove it at these record-breaking speeds, cementing his place as not just a visionary engineer, but a phenomenal driver. Yet despite this unmatched talent, why didn't we hear much about Uhlenhaut like we do with other racing legends? Well, it's about unsung heroes and entrepreneurial lessons. Often the most talented and impactful individuals remain hidden behind bigger, flashier names. Uhlenhaut was overshadowed by drivers like Fangio, despite his immense contribution. Entrepreneurs face similar scenarios. Many brilliant business leaders operate quietly, supporting charismatic frontrunners. The lesson? Never underestimate the importance of those who build, design, and innovate behind the scenes. But there's one more fascinating twist in Uhlenhaut's story that offers a critical lesson for every entrepreneur. Stay grounded in your purpose. Uhlenhaut could easily have pursued personal glory on the racetrack, yet he remained dedicated to Mercedes' larger vision. His story reminds us to align our talent and ambitions with our true purpose and the broader goals of the team or organisation we serve. So quick recap here. Rudolf Uhlenhaut was a legendary engineer whose driving abilities surpassed even world champions. He built the fastest car in the era, yet was prevented from officially racing because of his irreplaceable value. Entrepreneurs should recognise the true impact often lies behind the scenes and align yourselves with purpose rather than glory alone. So next time you see success, look closer at the equal geniuses behind it. They might be your next great mentor or inspiration, just like Rudolf Uhlenhaut, the greatest racer who never raced.